Hi friends, today we are going to be making a project where we are going to work on positive and negative space. Positive space is the subject of an artwork. So in this case, our positive space is the snowman and the tree. And then negative space is the space behind it. So we are going to make an image 2 times. On one design, we are going to be coloring the positive space and leaving the negative blank. And on the other, we're going to leave the positive space blank and color the negative. Now, to do this, we're going to make a little bit of a stencil today. So you guys are going to start, you're going to need 2 sheets of paper, a pencil, scissors, and a crayon. Okay, if you need to pause the video while you go grab that, that is fine. We're going to start today by folding our paper in half, like we're making a book. And we're going to put the crease at the bottom. Now, I'm going to use a marker so you guys can see what I am drawing. On this image, I am going to draw a triangle shaped tree. And then I am going to draw a snowman. And my snowman is 3 circles, big, medium, and small, with a rectangle and a square on top for the hat. And then I want to make some, you know what, I'm actually going to have my snowman wearing mittens today. Okay. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to cut out my shapes. So my tree, I'm going to cut so it's folded. I'm going to cut right on my outline. And what's going to happen, I'm going to end up with something that kind of looks like an arrow. Okay, that is going to become my trees. And now I'm going to cut my snowman out. Now, I'm going to cut along the outside of my snowman. I'm not cutting off the circles into small pieces. I'm cutting just the outline. Okay, so I should have like the circles. I should have the arm. That's why I did mittens. That made it very easy to cut that out. I'm cutting around the square hat, the rectangle part. I have one curve here for the head, and then I have my mittens, which are nice and easy because they're rounded. And then I have my middle and my bottom. Okay, here's my snowman. I open it up, and voila, there's 2 of them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up my stencils. I have my piece of paper here. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and fold this paper in half. And then on that line, that fold, I'm going to trace it. Okay. And now I'm going to trace my 2 trees. And I'm going to do that by putting right here on my paper. And I'm going to trace okay. So there are my trees. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my snowman. I put my snowman right here. And then I'm going to trace him. Tracing around the rectangle, the square, the circles. Around his mittens. There's one traced. I don't want to pick it up yet though because I want to trace the other half. And it's okay if you draw on your stencil by accident. Mrs. McKinney does that a lot. Okay. Square, rectangle, circle head. Here's my mitten. And when I'm done, voila! I have my snowman and my tree. So now I am ready to do my positive and negative space. You guys can choose any color you want to do. I think I'm going to choose a blue today. And I'm going to go ahead and I am going to leave the background white on this one because that's the negative space. And I'm going to color my positive space. So I am coloring my snowman. I'm coloring his body, his mittens, his head, and his hat. And I'm gonna color my tree. And the tree trunk. Now, on this side of the paper, I colored the positive space, the snowman and the tree. I left the background, the negative, blank. Now I'm gonna flip it upside down, and I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna leave the tree and the snowman white, and I'm gonna color the background, which means I am coloring the negative space. So the main subject of the picture is the positive, and the background is the negative. So on this half, I am coloring the negative space. On the first half, I colored the positive space. Okay, and those are the words we're doing this project to learn about. Positive and negative space. Okay, so I'm just coloring around my snowman. If it is too hard for you to make a snowman that has arms, you can leave the arms off and just do the snowman body with the hat if you want to. But here's our finished project, friends. We have positive and negative winter drawing with trees and a snowman. All right, guys, have some fun with this one. I can't wait to see your end result, showing me that you understand positive and negative space. Bye, guys.